guys can see me right. I'm trying to set up my phone. Um, just give me a second to see if we're live. Am I a little crooked in there? I'm not sure if you can see me straight or not. I'm trying to set up my phone. Usually it's my husband who set me up. I'm thinking I might be a little bit off. Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for those joining me. I know it's been a while. Thank you, Mary Jane, for joining me. This is Roxana Vargas. I'm Roxana from Unique Designs, Rosie's Unique Designs. That's my page. You don't mind going and liking my page and follow me there. And also by commenting on this live, you should be subscribing also. If you want to subscribe, just type again to the message that my bot will send you from Facebook and retype the word subscribe. That's the magic word. Instead of saying live for the alerts for live videos, I'm trying to get subscribers on my page. So that's what I'm doing. Mary Jane, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Again, let me see if how I see myself on my laptop. Oh yes, I'm live. I'm sorry guys, I'm kind of fresh on this again for summer. I haven't done live videos in a while, but I'm trying to get back into this. I have a full-time job, which I'm off during summer, so that's a good thing and a bad thing in a way. But I can focus now on my wreath making. I took off a week on vacations. My husband and I and my in-laws, we just came back from a week off. We went to Cancun, Mexico, for those that know Cancun. But so now I'm back. I'm trying to get in the swing of doing wreaths again, and so I'm trying to just get in on the mode. And as you understand, it's everything about practicing and getting on the rhythm of things. Staying cool in this heat. Oh, Mary Jane, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I'm trying to open my live video so I can see you. I know I need to lower my volume here. Okay, just give me a second, guys. Again, it's everything about coordination and stuff. Yeah, I can see your message now on my laptop too. I was trying to read through my phone, but it's too far away from me, so I'm gonna read now in here on my laptop. Mary Jane, I understand the heat. It's so hot. Believe me, when I went to Cancun, Mexico, it's humid in there. So yeah, I had it rough. I thought I was gonna pass out. Went to the Chichen Itza. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world, and it was hot and humid. Sweat, a lot of perspiring, but I'm okay. I survived. So what I'm gonna do now, let me get into it. I have this welcome sign. It's a metal sign. I usually use it for, I don't know if you can see it, for burlap wreaths, for some sunflower wreaths. If you go to my page, I have some of them already made, and they're posted on my Etsy. If you want to see what I have on my shop, also just go to where it says shop on my page, and it takes you to my Etsy. It's a link, so you can see all my wreaths I have. You see some behind me, but that's one portion of what I have. And what I'm gonna create today, it's gonna be something similar to this. Okay, this is a custom order I have from a lady. She messaged me through Etsy. And I found her sign. She just wants something that says home sweet home. So I found this one at home over in Raleigh. I live in Selma, North Carolina. So Raleigh is the capital, and there are more stores that are around my area. It's an hour away for me, but it's worth it because I go there and I go to different places at once. So we're gonna use, let me say, no that sign because like I said, it's only one, it was a custom made. But I want to use this one instead, the metal one, and just we're gonna place it over like that. And just to save some time, I made my bow, okay? These are just different colors. You can see it, the yellow because we're gonna use some flowers, something similar to this one. And I got pocket dots. I got little checker, black and white, the moss green, and this stripe. So I just made my bow. I have a tool called Provo the hand. I usually make my bows with the Provo the hand. I recommend you guys to use it. I have also the Bodabra. I use it rarely. For some reason, I go to my Provo. I make bows also by hand occasionally. So right now for this size wreath that I want to make, I usually just use the Dollar Tree wire base. It's very economical, and people tend to buy this size wreaths from me instead of the big ones. Like this one you see up there, that's a big one. It's 26, 27 inches wide. Okay, and I use also the wire base from Walmart. So I do those if customers ask for them. You know, they want it big and fluffy, I'll create those. Otherwise, will be usually this size. Okay, and this one comes from 22 to 24 inches wide, depends the method that we use. So right now I'm gonna do just the curl and ruffle method, and we're gonna use only 4 different ribbons. Let me go ahead and tell you the size of the ribbons that I cut them. It's 12 inches the length, and I have two and a half the moss, and this one is a window pane. I love using this window pane also. I got them usually from Hobby Lobby. And pocket dots, I found this 50-yard in Carolina Pottery. And I have a Carolina Pottery close to me, and I love that store too. I have plenty of ribbons to get. Hi guys, thank you for joining me. Leslie, welcome Leslie. I'm glad you're joining me. I don't know about the time frame, it's 12 o'clock here. I thought maybe let me go ahead and do this in case somebody's out there and just want to join me. I may come back later on today. I haven't been here in a while, Leslie, but like I say, I'm trying to get create more during summer, okay? So we're gonna do something similar to this one, sunflower wreath, okay? So I showed you already my ribbon. Thank you, Leslie. Again, you don't mind sharing my video, that'd be great. And I cut my flowers, okay? It's just a handful. We're not gonna use many. And it's gonna be for the inner circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5. And like I said, they are a little different than this other one, okay? These ones are gonna be little yellowish, bright yellow, and it's a little bit larger. So I have flowers here too. We put those aside. And for the mesh, I cut them also. I'm trying to be prepared before I go live, so we don't spend too much time here. Let me see the length. I cut them, I believe it was 33, 34. So I just do 15, 15, 32, 32, 33. That's what I cut them. And I use these two because I like to mix and match. I like the little stripy white color that goes across, just to bring out some color also. And I use this on the outside ring, and this one every other on the outside. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, these two mix and on the outside ring. And the inside ring, I just use the cream color. I'm telling you what I use on this other one, okay? So I'm gonna try to use the same on there, on this material. That's a huge burlap. I love that material. You just kind of fray a lot. Not fray, but it's like a lint, right? But it's nice to work with. And like I mentioned, I'm gonna use this welcome sign. It's a metal sign. These are very popular also with my burlap wreath and sunflowers. And on this other one, I used only this sign, but now we're gonna use the metal one, okay? So let's get to it. Mary Jane, thank you for blessing my page. Appreciate it, guys. Just let know others were here, if you don't mind, so I can save some time by sharing my own live. Appreciate it. Okay, so for the ruffle method, let me show you what I usually do. I'm gonna get my scissors just to hold my roll, because you see how they roll after you cross it. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. So I've used my scissors just to hold this in place, my roll. Can you see me on the view? And at the end, I'm gonna do a little roll, maybe 1, 2, 3. I usually maybe 3.5 turns, and I use this. I don't know how you call it, dark cloth. That you hold the clothes with. Shayla, welcome Shayla. But it helps just to hold the thing in place, you see? And I have plenty of those. So now I turn it over. Crossfold, right? That's the method, crossfold. So we're gonna roll it. 1, 2, 3. And now I move my scissors over, and we're gonna scrunch it in the middle. Thank you guys for coming and joining me. Appreciate you are here on this beautiful day. It's nice and sunny. I don't know how's the weather where you live, but it's beautiful here. No clouds on the forecast, which is good, so we can do things, some errands and whatnot. Clothespins, yes, Shayla. The word just escaped from my mind, but that's the way it's gonna be. Okay, so I put the curls up. Some people do it upside down. I like it up. So again, we're gonna use my scissors just to hold this thing in place. And I try to hold both ends with my little pinky fingers. So they are lined with the edges. And these are little rolls. They're not too big. Like when you do rolls to fill in on a wreath. Okay, like this one back there, I had the big rolls. Okay, I had to maybe like an inch thick, but these ones are smaller. I like smaller. I feel like they will hold better the ends. So when I'm at the end, I just remove my scissors and remove my pin, and I just kind of line it up the ends like so. And I put my own pad cleaners also on each crossbar. I didn't explain all that, but it's on each crossbar at the, 2 ends, and on the middle part. So 6 and 6, there are 12 pad cleaners we're using. Hey, Jody. Hey, Jody's here too. Appreciate it. You're joining me, guys. You don't mind sharing with others that we're here. That way I can continue doing this, and if you invite for me other people to come and join us, that'd be great. Well, this is we can say it's a summer wreath, also probably a fall wreath, because the greenery, you know, And the sunflowers, I believe, it's like a whole year wreath for me too. I love sunflowers. My mom used to love sunflowers. She's no longer with us. She passed a couple years back. But I just started doing sunflowers, and let me tell you, uh, it's very popular on my area. I live in the countryside also. I don't know if you guys know. And people love anything country on this area. So I'm just alternating, okay? Like I say, one is with the two-color tone, and then one is the cream. And then I go again with the cream. And that's how it's looking. 1, 2, we got 3 so far. Cecilia, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys coming and joining me. You can subscribe if you want by answering the message. If you receive a message in your instant messaging, it's because I set up my bot to send you a subscription notice. I don't know if you receive it. Let me know you receive it. Because I need to know if I'm doing this thing right with the bot. I don't know about you guys, but it's kind of tricky on that to set up your growth tools for your live videos. It's a system that it works with Facebook Live and to gain more viewers or subscribers and all that. So I'm trying to set up all that correctly. My mom loves also. I love them also. Oh yes, yes, Shayla. A lot of people love sunflowers. To tell you the truth, I love magnolias. I love roses. I'm not one person flower. I love lilies. Hi, Leah. Thank you for joining me. I think we all have our favorite flower. For me, probably it's the lilies. I love the white lilies. That's the flower I use for my wedding, believe it or not. That and some other white flowers. But the main one was the white lily. And that was 23 years ago. My husband and I, we went to Mexico, like I mentioned at the beginning. And it was to celebrate our 23rd wedding anniversary. The day we flew out, that was June 16th. That's when we got married. And well, we went with my in-laws. Okay, we were not only by ourselves. I mean, we took the whole family. They'll join us. My in-laws. Some of them they never been in this area that we went to, so was excited to have family members there. It's not the same, let me tell you. Traveling you and your husband and the whole family, but it's a different trips. Okay, so we're almost finished with the outer area. What else you guys been doing? Tell me about you guys. Are you working on something special? Something in particular? I just created this one, mermaid welcome. It says here, but it's a beachy reef. For me, it's a beach reef because it's mermaid. Okay, and the coral color is here, the blue. I love the contrast. I'm not a beachy reef person. I mean, it's my first reef I created, but I'm trying to create more of those too. Since it's summer, I thought maybe people would like those. And those flowers are from spring. I had some leftovers. And they're gonna go well with the theme. I have some seashells, and I had little stars, shells, and I want to do some with that also. Probably, like I said, maybe later today or tomorrow I'll come back and we do something together. Hi, Alma. Welcome. Don't forget to like and share my page. Appreciate that. So this is the way it looks, just the outer ring, guys. Okay. Now we're gonna jump and do the inner ring. Like I mentioned, it's all with one color. Okay. I use only one color for that. Thank you, Shayla, for saying that. Appreciate it. 2, 3, 4. Cloth pins. Thank you, Shayla, for letting me know about that. 1, 2, 3. Purple. I don't know about you guys, but I love this method. I think it's simpler. It's wavy. The look is kind of like a rose petal for me, like a flower. So, Danette, welcome. Oh, my friend Danette is here. Yay. Danette, I'm gonna work on this wreath. It's gonna be something similar to this one, okay? With the sunflower. If anybody's interested in something like this, just go to my page. I have a customer that she ordered this one, but she have not paid for it. So it might be on sale at the end of the day if it's not paid by the end of the day. I sent her a message, and so we'll see. But I usually give them 48 hours to pay something that they order. And that big one also is for another customer, the 4th of July. That's a 27 inches in width. Also, that customer supposed to pick it up yesterday, but she's moving right now, so she can't excuse why she can't come or meet me. But also, I'm gonna give her probably 48 hours, and if she's not purchasing it, it will be available in my Etsy as well. Hi, Danette. Are you enjoying your summer? Danette is my neighbor, guys. She's my next door neighbor. She's a cool gal. Oh, the Wreath convention is going on, guys. Have you seen it? I'm excited about just watching the videos from all these ladies or guys on the Wreath conventions going and saying all this good stuff happening. One year I would like to go to one of those conventions. I'm sure it's interesting. But you learn a lot. It's not only wreath making, it's also learning the systems and how they work together, how to grow your business and whatnot. That's something I would like to join one day. Okay, so we're almost there, guys. We got maybe 3 more of this. guys did any trips this summer, any special events. I know the weather is nice to go to the beach. We just came back and I cannot wait for another trip. But something closer, not to Mexico. I was telling my husband, we may go Charleston, maybe Myrtle Beach. It's close to us, you know. Easy to do. I'm just starting now. It's trying to figure it out. How have you thought about doing paid classes? Yeah, have you waited on Scott to come on? Hi, Michelle Gomez. Welcome. Yes, Shayla, I have my coach. Believe it or not, my coach, she helped me on Etsy and how to connect, you know, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook. Had to do different promotions and whatnot, and had to use your tags, your descriptions on Etsy, and it was one fee only, and she's there for, you know, as long as I need her. And of course, you can join her group, and she's always there to answer the questions, or other ladies can answer the questions, which I like. Going to Vegas. Oh, great, Shayla. I've never been in Las Vegas, but I'm sure it's exciting too. If I go, I would like to visit also Colorado. I don't know. One day. Yeah, Scott and Damon also, they had these paid groups. That would be great to join. How many we need? Are we done? So now what I do is just put these curls like side by side to kind of interconnect with each other. Oh, we're missing one more. That's good, Shayla. So you go there every year, or? Oh, wow. That's going to be fun. Uh-oh. Got distracted. I didn't do the curl. The other end. Okay. I think this is my last one. See, with all these curls, you kind of got lost one of my pipe cleaners. But I had to cut. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm missing one. They cut the pieces just right. So I'm like, where is the other one? So this is how it looks. So this is what I'm saying. You need to kind of connect the one end with the other one, okay? And just leave the pipe cleaner like right in the middle. And this is like connecting like that. So they kind of connect like that. That's it. Okay? So we are done with this so far. And I got the middle ones here. Just trying to see that they all are kind of connecting like that before I place the ribbons. Okay? So there it goes. That's that. Let's place the bow. I'm gonna place my bow first. For that, I'm gonna use my pencil. I just gonna curl one pipe cleaner in one end, and my bow I just my wires I open them like that, and I go and wrap around the pipe cleaner. Okay, I use the same spot to attach my bow. Just give a good twist here. And I just wrap this around the wire. What kind of bow method you like? There's so many out there. The Easy Bow Maker, that's another one I was looking at. I may get my hands on that one. It's like Podabra probably, but it's it got a little stand where you can put your roll of ribbon also. I like that. But you got it all in one. Okay, let's see. We're gonna place now our ribbons. For this, I have alternated all the way around too. So we're gonna do this set and then this one and then this one and then this one. So for those that they haven't seen it, it's just the window pane and polka dots, and this is the green moss and the checker. Okay, it's 1.5 and 2.5 inch. Okay, let me put this somewhere here. Let's start with this one here. And see, there's so on the window pane, I didn't cut the middle part like I do the ribbons, because it kind of went up, disappear anyway. So I just decided to leave it square looking. Yes, thank you, Charlie. You know, we need to drink, right? Charlie is an expert in doing all this. I'm not. I'm learning. But thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate that. That's nice. Michelle, 32 to 33 inches. I just want a little bit over 30, just to give them 3 or 4 turns on the curl. And I want a little fuller also. These ones were 30, but I decided on this one to go a little longer. So I will say 33. I see a lot of people may put 35, 34. So I guess it's up to you how long you want it. I'm gonna stand up for this because I need to see my things around. Okay. So here we go. I have halfway in the middle one, and I just fold it like so. I see a lot of people cannot do this number. I don't know why, but for me, just fold it, hold it, and do this, okay? And now where I put my finger, I just scrunch it like so. And also, you can do this number. So it's already curled. And then you just 1, 2 twist. And I open like this. I like my green to be over my window pane. So I leave it like that, okay? get back to your comments. Okay. Love the ribbon choice. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Chori. You see, that's why we need people like you to guide us, to help us. Okay, so like I said, the window pane I just cut it across. Okay, and I didn't do this here chevron, right? The chevron point or the point in there. I didn't do on the window pane. Yeah, the ends they didn't look right the way so I just ended leaving it square. Okay, and 1, 2, to twist. And here I'm gonna put this window pane underneath the green like that. Okay. And this is for this one here. So again, we just fold it. I just hold it like that. And I know where's my finger is by the white line right here. So I'm gonna scrunch it here on the table. Since this is thicker material, I like to do this number. When they're not too thick, I don't do it. Like the other one before, they're silky. This material is soft, but doing that number helps before you place them. Just getting caught on my shirt. It happens, guys. This is the art. Things that come with this Deco mesh. Okay, so here we go. We got that, we got this polka dots. So now we're gonna place another window pane with polka dot. Here just fold it to this number, scrunch it. You to know your price. Gary, what are you saying? I'm too low for my prices, or I need to raise it, I need to lower it. I don't understand. That's another thing I have problem with pricing. I'm too low, so I need to raise them. Let me tell you, when I finish with this one, you guys need to help me. So we figure out together. What about that? So we got this. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I would say what, 22 maybe invested on this one? So how much would you charge if it's a $22 investment? Gary. Help me on that one. Let's see. You put at least $22. And I didn't use the whole roll, okay? I used maybe half of each on this other one. So I had left over for this other one. But I'm same 2 rolls, so it's $10. And another 5 and 5, that's 20. And the pipe cleaner is $1. And the base, 22. I'll say 22 in materials, basically. So, do the math for me. I'm curious now. She's wonderful instructor. Who's an instructor? Me? Stephanie Adams Bronner. Yes, 65. That's what I'm charging. 65 on this one right now. That's what I'm charging for this kind of Wreath, 65. So I'm okay, Stephanie. That's what I charged my customer, the one that I'm saying that she ordered and she had not paid. I told her last night it's gonna be 65. So I'm good on that. Well, that's Stephanie's opinion. I don't know what little Chori, let us know what is your opinion on that. If you invest $22, how much you gonna charge, or we should be charging? let's put it that way. Yes, the lowest. Yes, Shayla, and that's without the shipping. Okay, I'm making them pay for shipping. My setting on Etsy, I have it for them to pay by their zip code, and the box and weight, I have it set up also for 3.7 on weight and 24 by 24 by 6 on boxes. Just one setup, you know, on that. I usually all across that weight and that box. But it can vary. From there, it can go probably lower the weight or a smaller box. But at least my coach, that's what she suggested for us to use. That 3.7 and 24 by 6. Okay, so if that's another point on Shayla on Etsy, how to set it up. Some get 80 and up for a rig like yours, and sometimes more. Yes, like this other one, guys, 27 inches in width. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's gonna be heavy. And I charge 75, and it's selling. I mean, the people are paying for that one. Let me show you this other one. To give you another example, this one is a pineapple Wreath, I call it. I have pineapples in here on the ribbon and on here, but this method is basically it's fold on and curl and scrunch it in the middle, and I use the poof underneath, and it's an 18 inches base. What else I use? 2 ribbons. Every other is little Deco mesh piping. Also in width, probably it's about the same. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's 25. Let's find out. But on this one also 75, and it's selling. I have sold one. Let's see. 29 and a half maybe by 7. 29, guys. That's Big Mama also. Or maybe this is different. I say 27, but probably it's different. It's about 29 too. get it like from the end to the end, like right on the, not on the top end, but the bottom. So, what you guys think? 75 is too low on this one? Should I charge more for this one? It's almost 29. Also, this one 29. So bit more. So pretty. You are beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for your comments. Appreciate it. And again, all these are still available on my Etsy. Whoever is interested can message me or just go to my Etsy. Gary, thank you. Gorgeous. Thank you for your words. No, 75 is good. Jordy, what do you think? It's just 79. What is it? 75. My prices for that one and for this one, and it's almost 29 in width. Okay. So please let us know. We're debating on prices, if we're pricing that right or not. I'm pricing, but I know for this one it's a 65. It's just a sign is $7. Okay. And if they want to pay 34, they can make Walmart. Okay, good. Thank you, Gary, for your comment. 75 is good on this one, and this other one also for the 4th of July, 75. This one also, the sign is kind of expensive from Hobby Lobby. I just paid 50% off on that one. And these ones are not that big, the ones I'm creating right now. The other ones are 18 inches base. This one is 14 inches base. But this one is gonna come up to be probably 22 inches in width. And I'm charging 65. So did we do good in pricing on this one? 65. Okay, Stephanie, thank you. Thank you for the pricing. Okay, so I'm not way off on that. I just wanna be sure I'm doing it right. I've been off a little bit from wreath making, like I mentioned earlier. So, okay, thank you, Stephanie. Okay, let's get back to the wreath making. And so many methods and new ways I'm learning also how to create wreaths. I love this curl and scrunch method. Woodland method, I think they call it. Is that right, guys? I think we need one more. Green. Green this. Okay. One more and then we place the flowers. Keep your tag and add them up and add your time too. Okay. Yes, Gary, we'll do. So you do two, what is it, 2.5 times or 3? That's another debate they had in on my coach group the other day. Times 2.5 or times 3? I know the cookie lady, she was mentioning that Damon says times 3. I was okay. So I need to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. So this is how it's looking right now, guys. Just the flower, the ribbon. It's kind of flat. It would be good probably for its what is it? Those doors with the screen door in the front of it. And it's light. It's not heavy like the other ones or grapevines that I have done. So that's another goal. I'm trying to do something light and thin also. I know there's a pancake method also there. I haven't done that one, but I think I tried to make something similar to that one with this one here. I made this last year, but it's similar because it kind of goes around, but I place it over a poof method, you see. But it's another method is out there. I want to try to do the pancake method. If you have done it, give me your feedback on that. But also it goes for the screen doors well. And like this one again, is perfect for those screen doors. You have a door and a screen door, it should be pretty good. It should be smashed and everything. Like the big ones, oh no, they will not fit there. But this one they will. Okay, that's another thing you need to look for. And I have let me see, curl methods also. Probably like this here. This is kind of called poofy for me. This is a baby Wreath. Also, it's available on my Etsy. But also, it's a poof method all the way around. And then I did curls in the middle. But in every pipe cleaner, let's see, 1, 2, I used 3 in the first row. So there are 2 loops. And then on the second one, I use only in between like this. So it's one long one in here. But on the outer, it's like 2 hooks. So in between these 2 lines, you use 2 hooks. That's why it kind of comes to be a little poofier also and a little larger, okay, than this other one. You see the difference? You see how big it is? I mean, it's big using that method. And I love this method too. You just give more volume and it's a little bit heavier. So it's a little bit more expensive also. You use more materials. But that one also is available. It's just different methods I use. Hopefully I get to do all that with you guys live. The different Wreaths. Yeah, but also I'm always exploring. Always trying to do different things. Like this with the tulips. That's something I love doing with the flowers. So let's finish this here, what we have here so far. So we put all the ribbons, right? Now we're gonna place the flowers. I got my glue hat ready to go. But first we're gonna place the flowers. What I use now is my pencil. Okay, I find that out at the beginning. I used to tie them on the back. It's too much work. Oh my god. And also I used to cut them, but I didn't look. I don't know. I didn't like the way it looks. The pointy wire coming out. How's my dad? Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you for reminding me about drinking too. My dad is doing good. Thank you for asking. Like many of you guys know, my husband and I, we live with my dad. He have dementia. I mean, he losing his memory slowly. So in the last 2 years, we noticed he's losing a lot of his memory. But he's still here. I mean, he's very independent. We just keep an eye on him. You know that he's well. Today he was out there painting. He made this huge table. Okay, let me tell you, he just turned 75 years old. So he made like a big table for 60 people, made out of wood. He stained it, color brownish look, 10, like my little tables that I had here, that dark table. And our plan was to grill outside, so the whole family come and eat with us and join him on his birthday. But what happened or ended happening is that it rained that day. So we ended up having the gathering over my sister because she had a big home, and so we'll gather there. So there is a table. We haven't used it. It's ready to go, like I say, for a party. So maybe for 4th of July we can, or more 4th of July weekend, maybe we can gather and use the table. Finally use his table that he made. But thank you, Gary, for asking about my daddy. I will let him know that you asked. And right now he's taking a nap. Believe it or not, he's right there next door. He said, honey, I'm going to take a nap. Because he worked outside a little bit and he needs to take his naps. And he ate melon before a while ago. And I said, okay, puppy, while you're doing that, I'm going to do my live video. He go to sleep. He sleeps with all kind of noises. And so I told him, puppy, when you get up, we're going to eat. We're going to have lunch. He's like, okay. We're speaking Spanish at home with him. I'm talking here in Spanish. But yeah, that's the way we are. We're supposed to be helping our parents when they need us, and that's what we're doing. Right, guys? Or as much as we can. Yeah, my father had 5 kids and my mom, which we're all close by. We live like less than an hour away. Some of them will live like 15, 5, 10 minutes away. Or my sister's the one that is a little far away, 30, 40, 30 minutes probably the most. And so we'll check on him. Okay, so here's my wreath with everything tied up right now, and I just you saw me doing this, the rolling with the pencil. Okay, that's another way we can do instead of cutting them or type them on the back. I figure out that's a way also people are doing it. So my sign, I want to place it over my flowers. So I'm just trying to see where I'm going to place my flowers. If I go here, let's quickly give you an example. I'm going to have to put this probably like right here. So it's going to go over the flower. I was not sure if I should put the sign first. So let's go ahead and put the flower so you guys see the finished product. Thank you. They took care of us when we were young. Yes, Shayla, I understand. That's what family is for. So many kids, they are not with that way of thinking. We help as much as we can, up to we can. And he came to this home, okay? My mom and my daddy, they bought this house many years ago. I would say 24 years, 26. And this property, it was all woods, honey. My daddy cleaned it up. He cleaned it up on the weekends, during the week, and he was a construction guy. You know, he worked on the highways, Highway 40. You hear about it, it's my daddy helped on that highway. And you know, they work hard when you work in construction like that. Sometimes weekends, late, early in the morning, late in the day. But he still managed to clean this property. Once they clean it, they got this home here. And now we're planning to build something, my husband and I. Right now we're trying to still get established first with a job and moving back when we got married 23 years ago, I moved to South Carolina with my husband. For those that doesn't know me, and a couple of years ago, we moved here since we got laid off, and my mom was getting sick. My daddy, they needed us. My sisters, you know, we just decided to come home and help in any way we could. And because we were in transitional jobs, we had the opportunity to do the move. And here we are. We lost our job with Aetna. For those that doesn't know, it's an insurance company. And it went overseas. Yes, close to 800 people lost jobs because of that. And of course, my husband had a good package deal. I didn't, because I didn't work with him that long. But he got the early retirement. And I just got laid off, but I was sent to school free, Obamacare. They passed that law if you are unemployed because you lost your job because it was sent overseas. You had the opportunity to go to school, and that's what I did. I went back to school. I got my associate's degree in office administration, and here I am. Got my certificate now. After I finish my department, she says, "Do you want to go for your master?" I'm like, "No, I'm done with school. I did it because they pay for it." But I was ready to go back to work too. I had like, no. I love school. Don't take me wrong. I mean, it's good for me. I learn a lot, and I'm still learning. Just learning the Excel and Word and all the different programs. I had to be current with what is now. Not 23 years ago. I was just typing person. No, now it's everything computers. So we gotta be current. They'll have workers give. Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you for sharing, guys. Again, we're coming to an end with this Wreath. I know I got to talk, but I promise I'll get back probably this afternoon. I want to do another one for summer maybe, or Bumblebee. Which one you want to see? I have all those. I'm looking at my stuff right now. What is I have? I think I have Bumblebee. I have the bee. I have summer. I have something with flip-flops. I want to create sometime soon before summer is gone. So tell me, what is what you want to see? Which one you want to see, so I can go ahead and prepare my materials. What time you want me back? What is the good time for you guys? 5, 6, 4? What time is now? It's almost 1. Let's see. So here's the welcome sign now. Like I say, this one, if in case doesn't get paid by tomorrow, it will be on sale also on my Etsy. And this one is already available. If you wanna buy it, I'll post it in a few on my Etsy. Also, it's available. Well, this is the way it's looking, guys. You like it? This is with the welcome sign. I have different signs. I have the family, I have the gather, and welcome. Only 3 different signs with the metal. Well, thank you for joining me. Bumblebee. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank Thank you for joining me, guys. And I will send another reminder later on, okay? I appreciate you are here, or you were here. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you later.